folks. Welcome to episode 41 of the Primetime Gorehounds, a double header from your boy, because tonight is the Gorehound show right now. And in a couple hours from now, will be the War Games Survivor Series show. So really busy day for me, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Get to hang out with you guys. So yes, welcome to the Primetime Gorehounds, where tonight we're going to be watching 2011 supernatural horror film Insidious. And damn, I've been looking forward to this all week long. And before we get the show started, hit that like and subscribe button. And of course, donate to the Cash App, PrimePod313. Again, PrimePod313. And yes, man, Insidious. I don't know if you guys have noticed a little theme I kind of got going on right now. Taking a step back from the slash films, going into the more haunted housing, supernatural route. And we did Poltergeist. Then we did Headshot last week.
Yep.
And now this week is Insidious. So yes, so I'm just going to jump right into it. I love this film. I loved it when I watched it over a decade ago. God damn, 20. Oh, jeez, feels like yesterday when it came out. I loved it then. I loved it when I last saw it. It's been a while since I've seen it. I think I saw it like 5 years ago, but I still love it now. James Wan, who of course directed the Saw film, I think came up with the concept of Saw. Of course, directed this, and of course he went on to direct, The Conjuring, another well-respected, well-beloved horror film. Then of course he directed films like Death Sentence. He's a very well-respected, highly regarded film director, and yes, and Insidious to me, I think it's a really good film. Like I love Rose Byrne, Patrick Wilson, of course, who will go on to be in the Conjuring films. Rose Byrne, who was most known for, I know her from Bridesmaids and Neighbors, which she's fucking hilarious in that movie. But they play the parents here, and the movie is about this family who has a situation where it's kind of like Poltergeist, but they're kind of got their own little spin on it, where it's more dealing with I forgot the technical term. It's an out of body experience where you could where you're dreaming and then you could see yourself dreaming, but you're like flying away to other dimensions. I forgot they're going to say it in the movie. I forgot the technical term.
Astral plane.
Yes, that. And then while this is going on, he is trapped into what will later be learned to further, where this demonic entity, wants to possess the little boy's body, and then causing harm to all the people on Earth when he comes back from his coma. So, I love this film to death. I think it's one of the best horror films in the past 20 years. Like, it's definitely in top 5 category. And yes, I'm ready to watch this movie again. Paul, go right ahead, my guy. First, I'm rude. I'm so rude right now. Paul, how the hell have you been this week?
I've been doing good, man. We've had a bit of a chaotic week, with the rehearsals for the theater pantomime we're doing. We got one more week left of doing that, and then from the 5th of December all the way to the 14th, we're going to be touring this pantomime show for a couple of kids in primary schools. We got about 9 venues all set and ready to go. And I have also got my ticket ready to see a metal concert on the 17th. Me and my mom's going to be checking that out. And just been trying to get a lot of work done, getting my work grounded in, and plus making
Time out. Paul, you think you should be going to No. You think you should be going to a metal concert knowing what your voice just went through?
I'm just not going to be screaming a lot. That's all. I'm taking pictures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Making sure.
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, folks, yes, I have found out from the doctors today that I've got what do they call it? Vocal nodes inside my vocal cords. So That's due to like the trauma that happens in your throat, where you scream yourself hoarse too much. It causes your vocal cords to like have trauma. So I'm on the waiting list to get that taken care of, which means having a camera shoved up my nose down to my throat and then something else shoved down to my throat to get them taken out. And the lumps, that is, if there is any. And of course, I got like a vocal and speech clinic that I'm being referred to. So it's going to be a while before I actually get that seen to. So I have to be careful not to strain my voice too much, because if I do, it's going to become an issue. And that's just one of the things. But apart from that, I've had worse. I live. But back to what I was saying, I'm making plans to also, my upcoming trip in February to that Venice Carnival. I'm getting everything prepped and ready to go. Made a few contacts and people I'm knowing that's going to be there. So it's going to be an interesting couple of weeks in a couple of 2 months, But as for this movie, Insidious, I haven't seen this movie in 10 years. I saw it the first time in the cinema when it came out. And now for me, when I saw this, I get why people like this movie. I understand it. But for me, it was just kind of like when I first saw it, I was just like, man, I've seen this done in other movies before, but done, in my opinion, slightly better. But maybe my opinion might soften up on this, because as you know, this was 10 years ago, so I was like 10 years younger and a bit of a stubborn little shit, which in some cases I still am. But I'm going to see if my views have changed a little on this movie. But I am looking forward to seeing it. And this movie did become a massive hit. I mean, shit, this movie went on to make $100 million against a $500,000 budget. And of course, it's got 5 movies now. And of course, James Wan, of course, going on to do The Conjuring. And I don't know if you knew this as well, James. Did you hear that there was talks of James Wan's production company and Blumhouse merging together for a horror company?
I could believe that, because I believe Jason Blum was involved. I think it was the associate producer or executive producer for this film.
Yeah, he was the producer of this movie. Yeah,
and didn't James Wan have something to do with Paranormal Activity?
I think Jason Blum, I think, was involved in Paranormal Activity. I know that Oren Peli was involved in that because he pretty much created the Paranormal Activity movies.
Okay, because I think Paranormal Activity, I think that was the movie that put Blumhouse on the map. Is that correct?
Yeah, pretty much, because that movie, I think Paranormal Activity had a budget of $15,000, and it ended up making damn near $100 million, and it toppled Saw 6 at the box office, and that's why Saw took a break for nearly a decade.
But yeah, about that. Look, I'm all for it. Part. I'm a fan of films. Blumhouse is kind of on my bad side right now, but I'm willing to give this merger a shot. I'm just gonna say it right now. I would love a James Wan directed Nightmare on Elm Street film. That's just me. And you're gonna see why.
If that happens, I'm buying my ticket without question.
Absolutely. You're gonna see as we watch this movie why I feel this way. But so yeah, I'm definitely ready to go here. Paul, I am at, well, again, our stuff is always different. I am at where it says Film District Presents.
Oh, hang on. So I'm at the bit where it's showing the I'm Global title. Let me just sync up a little.
Okay. And also, hopefully, I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. Well, I mean, I don't know how it is in the UK, but
I mean, we have our own little holidays here too. Well, I'm at the bit where it says Alliance Films presents presentation in association with I'm Global of a haunted production. That's what I'm looking at now. Red words.
Okay, wait, where you at now? Let's see.
It says Alliance Films presentation in association with I'm Global of a haunted house movies production.
Okay, wait a minute.
Because remember, the distributors over in the UK are different to the US.
Alliance Films, I'm Global. Okay, I see it. Okay, I see it. Okay. Yeah, so we do got the same thing. Okay, cool. All right. So, This is definitely more the line, the more psychological aspect of things, which everybody should know at this point. Though that is my shit,
Mm-hmm.
and and yes, you could kind of say that Insidious was the beginning of that era of the psychological horror films that's still going strong to this day. I mean, you got the It Follows of the world,
Yep.
the Get Outs, the Us's of the
Yeah.
world.
Films like
Um,
Smile.
like Smile. Yeah, exactly. Where you can say horror films have matured and evolved. Some say for the
Mm-hmm.
worse, some say for the better. But
Hey.
this this is one of the brighter spots of the genre. And let's go ahead and get this started. First of all, Paul, how do I sound?
Well, you sound pretty good. May have had a little glitch at one point, but you're good now. You're very good now.
All right, cool. All right, so the rules are we go 3, 2, 1, play. When we say play, you press play. Again, 3, 2, 1, play. When we say play, you press play.
And if you don't press play, this bastard in the picture here is going to creep up behind you and ask for rent money or catches you out dropping a bar of soap or whatever. Anyway, continue.
Drag you into the further.
That as well.
Okay. All right. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. And Alliance Films on Global Haunted House. All right, we see it. We see a lamp.
Yep, I see that too.
A James Wan film.
Yeah, James Wan, man, hell of a filmmaker. The last film I saw him do was that Malignant, which I thought was great.
And it's spinning, and this is an amazing opening. Such a beautiful opening.
It's great cinematography on this as well, yeah. Oh, and it was also this movie was done in 3 weeks.
I could buy it.
Yep.
And I love how this feels like you're at a haunted house attraction right now. Like you're walking along, the soundtrack is great, and then you see not yet, but you see the spirit in the window.
Yeah. It's a nice little. Yeah, I see it.
Music playing, and then you're going to the next room, and there she is. There's the face. The face.
Damn. Ugly bitch. She's like, give me a kiss, asshole. Insidious.
Great.
That wasn't too bad.
And I love the credits here.
Yeah, the whole black and white vibe with the words doing the ominous smoke thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What was Burn?
I love how it's shot, black and white, Lin Shay, and Paul, you see you're not gonna see it yet, but you'll see the spirit, the shadow of the spirit on the ground in the photo.
All right. Yeah, I'll see him.
Great opening. Wait, what was you gonna say, Paul?
I'm saying that the way they've done this so far is pretty damn solid with the way they're presenting and everything and all. Then that picture just moving, then that was a nice little subtle thing there. But yeah, I'm saying they did this movie in 3 weeks, and it's crazy how this movie cost $500,000 and it made damn near $100 million.
Well, that's a smart move. I mean, make them cheap, and then you're going to be guaranteed, to make the money back in the box office.
Yeah,
unless if it's a huge colossal flop and nobody fucks with it.
Yeah, we've seen a few films that do that. I mean, there's some of those movies that were absolute fucking failures. Battlefield Earth, anyone?
Oh, Jesus. I see the spirit in the mirror.
I saw it, yeah.
Yeah, just the subtle things that James Wan does in his movies. And I will say the one that James Wan is a master at is he is so good at creating suspense.
Yeah.
And nothing happens.
Yeah.
Nothing can happen. He'll make it so suspenseful.
The dude is an absolute assassin when it comes to making these subtle moments and just knowing how to put the scale on you as well. And plus, you just saw
Yeah.
it was written by Lane Whitehall, who is also his partner when it came to making the Saw movies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
it's nice to
wrote
have
the
that
film.
working with this. Yeah.
And there's Rose Byrne. Like I said, she's great here. I absolutely love her in Bridesmaids, and she's just straight fucking hilarious and Neighbors. Have you ever seen Neighbors?
I might have once when it was on TV, but I'm gonna have to revisit that again.
Oh, it's great. It's good, funny movie.
I'll definitely check it out.
There's
And
Patrick Wilson before The Conjuring.
I got the Conjuring movies as well. I mean, they're sitting here on my collection. But yeah, I mean, I also found out because, like I said, I'm out of the loop when it comes to the Insidious movies because you know my feelings on it. But chronologically, this is actually the third movie in the series in terms of its storyline, from what I understand.
Yeah, yeah. Like I've seen. I mean, Insidious 2 was good. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Insidious 3 was okay.
Yeah,
Um, but to me, the best film, you know me, the best film was the first film.
yeah. I know the fourth one was called The Last Key, and I know from what I've been told
Never watched
also.
it. Never watched it.
No, I know that the fifth one that's coming, they say, is a direct follow up to the first two.
But you see, God, I know it eventually got to a point where Lynn Shay was like the face of it. And I'm just like, yeah. It wasn't really about her. But okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. The more you make sequels, the more you have to stretch things out for things to make sense.
Yeah, it's true that. But I will say, Lynn Shane had a bit of a career resurgence just being in this series.
She did. She did, and for those of you that know remember who Lynn Shay was, she not only is the sister of Robert Shay, who was the head of New Line Cinema,
Mm,
um, she was the teacher of in Nightmare on Elm Street Part One.
that is true. And she's been in quite a bunch of movies that you may not have realized she was in. I mean, she was in Wes Craven's New Nightmare. She was in the Amityville movies. She was in the first two Critters movies, for crying out loud. She was also in the 2001 Maniacs, along with its direct video sequel, Ouija, which I've heard is pretty good. She was also in Kingpin, Dumb and Dumber, Something About Mary, Detroit Rock City. So
She is hilarious in Something About Mary and in Detroit Rock City.
yeah. And even at 79, man, she's still going strong with some of the stuff she's going to be involved in, you know? I mean, her next movie
She was in
now.
The Quarry.
Yep, that is true. Her next movie is. I'm just checking. Killing Winston Jones, which just got completed. It's some kind of dark comedy film that's produced by Radioactive Giant.
That sounds like a black name, Winston Jones.
I was thinking that too.
But yes, but here we are. We see Rose Byrne, Patrick Wilson, and and the family. All American regular family. And then, like I said, like I compare this to Poltergeist because it's a long time before anything happens, and we get to know the family. Like here,
Yeah,
they're
there's a parallel.
relatable. Yeah, they're a relatable family. Like see Patrick Wilson finds the gray hair on his head, pulls it out. Like that's relatable. That's something a guy would do.
Yeah, I've done that. I've definitely done that, so I know what that's like.
Yeah, yeah. Nice all American family. We're about to learn that Rose Byrne wants to be a musician. We'll see her working on her music. They seem likable. The kids are not assholes. They're acting normal.
Yeah,
Like I've always said, man, it's very important, in these type of movies that you get us to care about these people.
yeah, exactly. You need to have characters that are very relatable, that you can relate to, that you think, yeah, I've had something like that happen to me, or oh yeah, I've done something like that. You can't have them being all like superficial and non-believable because there's a lot of movies out there that's done that kind of thing, and you just sit there thinking, well, I don't give a fuck about these characters. But these characters, it's the same with Poltergeist right now. You actually give a damn about what these guys are going through, which increases the stakes more, the risk and everything.
I notice how it was very subtle, but notice how the books are back on the ground.
Yeah, I did notice that.
That was very subtle. That was very subtle.
Yeah, I didn't notice it at first, but then we just pointed it out on me watching it again. I'm just like, oh yeah, shit. I didn't spot that when I first saw it.
And now we see Rose Byrne practicing her music, which, by the way, singing and playing piano at the same time is not easy.
Try doing it when you're playing a guitar or drumming. There's this one band, death metal band called Autopsy, and the drummer is actually the singer. So try drumming and singing at the same time. It's not easy, dude.
It takes some talent. It takes some serious talent to memorize your piano and sing at the same time and not fuck up. Yeah.
Yeah, especially when you're in a live concert. Yeah, that's even more challenging.
And I love how James Wan filmed the movies because it's always in wide shots. You hear nothing. There's no music. It's just the environment, and
yeah,
it's always in wide shot. You're always kind of looking to see, okay, what's gonna happen, And like I said, James Wan is so great at making the most out of doing nothing.
Yeah, and it's funny too because some of these fixed cameras, when you see the room, it kind of reminds me of Resident Evil sometimes. Like the stairway shot here.
See how it's shot where it's very wide. We see the whole, first level.
Everything. Yeah. You got this creepy ass attic. Man, if only my attic was spacious like that, I'd have a bedroom set up there. Actually, no, why? I do have an attic bedroom. What am I talking about? But yeah, attics, man. If it's one thing we know about attics, Black Christmas would be a good example of that.
Yeah, fuck an attic, man.
But yeah, man. I mean, some of these camera setups are just nice. Oh, there's that fucking furnace. Looks like it's got a face on it when you look at it.
Yeah, the furnace just started again, very subtle.
Yeah, it's like straight up warning signs right there. And it didn't even strike her as odd that happened. She's just like, oh, okay.
It's a beautiful house.
It's a nice house, yeah. Simple setup.
God, Patrick Wilson looks so young in this because keep in mind, so this came out in 2010 and 11, so they had to film this in 2009, and because Conjuring is not too long after this.
No,
and he looks older. He looks older than Conjuring.
Well, right now, Patrick Wilson is 49. He's going to be 50 in next July. So he was in his late 30s, going on in his early 40s doing this.
God, the guy looks 20 something.
I know, but trust me, he is now roughly my age when he did this. And I'm going to be 39 in about a week or two. So he was my age doing this.
Oh, never too old to get a big break.
I mean, this movie got Hollywood to take notice, but then when he was in The Conjuring, that was it.
All right, we see the son going up to the attic. He's about to climb the ladder.
Kid, get back down there. What's up, Logan?
Get your ass down here.
Kid, don't fuck around with that. Come on now. He's going to climb the ladder. Here we go.
You're not Jeff Hardy. Get down from there.
Didn't you learn from Jeff Hardy? Look how he's ended up with his body, man. He's got wrecked.
Oh, God, there's a lot of things wrong with that guy. Yep, he just fell. He just fell. He hit his head.
And that's the beginnings of it.
Now, Paul. Okay, now, Paul. Okay, now he's about to look into the darkness. Very Conjuring-like. Look, because he's about to look into the darkness, and we hear something. We don't see it, but he sees it, and it freaks him out. That's great.
Pretty good.
You see, you hear that little noise?
Yeah, I hear it.
That's great. Shit. That's great. You don't have to show everything. It's just the theater of the mind. Your mind makes the conclusion.
Yeah.
That's great.
Like,
that's brilliant.
You don't see it, but you know something just freaked him out. Oh, what happened is that he fell off a ladder and saw something he shouldn't have. We'll leave it at that.
Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure you've heard this before. Sometimes what we don't see, that's the most scariest.
Ain't that the truth? Like,
Rose Byrne aged very nicely.
Oh yeah, she's still looking hot, even at 43 now. She still looks great.
And I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for good-looking women that are funny. You know, I think that shit's sexy as hell if they have a sense of humor. And like I said, when I saw her in Neighbors and Bridesmaids, I was like, I love you.
Well, check this out. You remember I said there was going to be another Insidious, and I said it was going to be a direct sequel? The cast members from here, they're going to be back in it.
Yeah.
But here's the interesting thing. Patrick Wilson's directing it.
Interesting.
So that's going to be dropping next July.
It may seem something small to you, but just seeing them brushing his teeth, and about to see him put this little white cream on his face, like again, like they're regular people.
Yeah. There's nothing fancy about them. This is like pretty much most of us what we do on our daily routines.
Exactly. Super Logan says ditto, James. I'm assuming he's agreeing with me about attractive women that are actually funny. Yeah, like that's a turn on.
Mm-hmm.
I think the GOAT. I mean, the GOAT of that, Sandra Bullock.
Mm-hmm. Sandra Bullock, yeah. She's had a pretty good career, man, over the years.
So underrated. So slept on.
Yeah. What was the first movie you saw Sandra Bullock in? Go.
Demolition Man.
Shit, that's the same for me. Holy shit!
I thought she was. I thought she was so hot in Demolition Man.
Oh, dude, she was good in that movie, man. Such a fucking good movie too. All right, last movie you saw her in.
The last movie I saw her in?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, Time to Kill.
Well, for me, last movie I saw her in was Bird Box, and the one before that was Gravity.
And again, another great example, Paul. Look at this. You see the kid sleeping?
Yeah.
We're zooming into the window. You think something's gonna. You think you see something.
Well, I thought I did, yeah. I thought it looked like before we saw that tree, I thought it looked like a fucking person.
It fades to black. You see, right there. Like that's what makes this movie work.
Yeah, it's just subtle stuff like that. You wouldn't even notice it.
Where you're kind of like, was something there? Like it fucks with you mentally.
Yeah, so you're just sitting there thinking, dude, what the fuck is going on?
And I will say that back to Sandra Bullock, yeah, A Time to Kill. Oh gosh, she looked so fucking hot in The Time to Kill. Like, people really underrate how hot Sandra Bullock is, especially back
Oh,
then.
dude, she was fucking great back in the day, man.
She
She
was
was amazing.
gorgeous.
Yeah, I mean, hang on. How old is she now? I'm gonna check this out. I know that recently she was on Bullet Train. No, she can't be that old. She
How
don't
old is
look
she?
it. She's 58.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I think she came into the
She don't
game
look
late.
it.
No, she looks good. She looks good.
Damn, man. But yeah, very talented actress.
All right, now we see our couple. Really, their son is in a coma, but not really in a coma because they say everything, the vital signs are all fine. Like they really don't know what it is.
They can't figure out what's going on. He's just all of a
How,
sudden he just won't wake up.
how scary would that be, man? You know, all of a sudden your son, all of a sudden just can't wake up. 3 months of shit.
Dude, you do not want to know what my mind would be like during those 3 months. I can tell you right now, if because Luke can vouch for this, because I got a little bro and sis. If that was Joe or Sophie in a coma, we'd be losing our fucking minds right now.
Especially when you don't know why he's in that state.
No, we wouldn't. We would just be going crazy trying to figure out why. There's just no reason behind why this kid just slipped in the coma. We know he saw something that freaked him out, and then one day he just sleeps, and now here we are. He's being fed IV fluids and shit like that. Like, that's some scary shit for a parent.
Very scary. Like I cannot imagine. Cannot imagine.
Can't put my mind for it, man. But I'll tell you, it wouldn't be pretty. Like, that is, jeez, man. Not all of us have gone through this shit, but most of us can relate and understand it.
Yeah, she can't even focus on her music because she's so stressed out.
Oh, dude, I would be even, man. Can you imagine, like, me trying to do a show here and I can't focus because of what's going on? I'd be like, dude, I gotta go, man. See you later. Like, I wouldn't be able to focus on my college work or nothing.
Wait.
The fuck is that?
One of the scariest scenes in the movie.
Or hearing somebody else's voice in that intercom. That is fucked up. What in the hell? What is going on up there?
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Can you imagine how creepy that would be?
I'm leaving the house. I'm taking the kids and I'm gone. That's it.
I'll just be like, yo, that sound like someone was in the house, in the room with my baby.
Yeah, that was like legit, like somebody was in there. Had a bit of a Black Christmas vibe when I had that shit on the phone.
Yeah, same vibes. Like, you just imagine you're home alone, and all of a sudden you hear the voice, and all of a sudden you hear somebody scream, "No!" Like,
yeah, I'm just gonna be like, I'm going to the hotel for the night, guys. See you later. Damn.
And what I also love about what I admire about James Wan is that when he does jump scares, it actually pays off. You know what I mean?
This dude, James Wan, has definitely studied the horror game. He knows what people want to get out of it.
No, but it's like it's not like one of those jump scares where we see 1,000 times in movies where there's like a dead space where it's completely silence, and the main character's like walking backwards. And he bumps into like their friend or their husband or wife whatsoever, where it was like completely nothing to be scared of. Here, it actually pays off.
Exactly. All right, Lou, I get it. She's Gen X. They age better. Well, you got a point there.
This is true. This is true.
Yep. That's fact.
And also, I don't know if you saw my community post, but remember the wrestler Ivory?
Yeah.
Yeah, she turned 60.
Shut up. She's not fucking way. Hang on.
Really, she turned 60.
I'm looking that up. Holy shit. Wow.
Yes. And I gotta tell you, man, I don't know if you saw my community post talking about Ivory. I always thought Ivory was underrated, man. I always thought she was fine. Always.
Oh, dude, Ivory was pretty good. I mean, she had that mean streak on her as well when she turned heel. And, right to censor. Fuck.
She was great. She was great, right to censor.
Yeah, but, man, the way she played that heel character, man, I was just like, man, fuck off. But, no, she was still fine as hell,
Oh, bro, I always thought she was hot, man. It just so happened she just happened to be at the same place Trish and Lita showed up.
Yeah, that's the problem.
If Ivory was around in today's era of women's wrestling, she'd be a top star, like no question.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. She would be literally like up there with the likes of some of the tops that's in there right now.
No question.
I could see her having a match against somebody like Britt Baker or Natalia or fucking
Toni Storm. Yeah,
Toni Storm or even Shariah at this point.
Yeah. When she plays a Karen and right to center is great. Oh, and I love this. Oh, I love this here. I think the door is gonna be open because he hears a banging on the door, like someone's like banging the shit out the door.
And yet it's open.
Is it open?
Oh no, I'm only guessing because I haven't watched this in a decade.
No, it's closed. It's closed. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it opens at some point.
Yeah, Lou just replied about the hospital thing. She said, "Yeah, she'd not be a happy mama." No kidding.
I love this. Like, there's no music. It's just the environment. It feels natural.
Like I was saying to you before, James, like I prefer movies that don't have music because it doesn't give away what's coming. Why'd you think I like found footage movies? And why'd you think through some of the video games I got, I always have the music off because I want to have that atmosphere. It's one of the reasons why I like having films that don't use music a lot or don't have any.
Again, nothing is happening, but you still feel on edge.
Yeah.
Okay, she hears the baby crying again. Roseberg gonna check on it. Okay, she's going. Oh shit!
What the fuck?
I forgot about that. I forgot all about that.
Out of here. What the fuck, dude?
Oh, and what was so great about that, Paul, was that it was like a delay. Like that zinging noise that we get, it didn't happen right away.
No, it didn't. It let you register it for a few seconds before it dropped it on you.
Oh, and now the door is open. Okay, yeah. Now the door is open.
Oh, get the fuck.
But now you're kind of thinking. I mean, we know what this movie is, but now you're kind of thinking, okay, is this like someone like breaking into their home? Like, is this like, kind of like a home invasion angle that we're going with.
It kind of gets you thinking that way it's doing it.
Because notice the guy that we saw, it didn't look demonic. I mean, he had a weird face, but he didn't look sensationalized.
Yeah. This movie gives zero indication of some of the stuff that happens on here. Sometimes you think it's a home invasion right now with what's going on, but then as you get further in, you're thinking, oh, okay, so this is what it is. It just plays with you. This movie is straight up playing games with the viewers right now.
And once again, I think the only bit of music that we're getting right now that we got so far is just that little zing when we see that figure behind the baby. But
yeah,
it's nothing.
See, this is what makes it more suspenseful for me. There's just no music. I like that. Because I think that might be one of the reasons why I get annoyed with some of the recent.
And the door's open again. The door's open again.
I was saying, I think that's one of the reasons why I get so annoyed with most of the recent ghost movies, because the music gives away what's coming and it takes it away from me. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I don't get into them much. You know?
Such a great scene. Hardly anything happened, but
yeah, I mean, like, we're only like...
I see the jigsaw thing on the board.
Yeah, nice reference. I like that. We're only 30 minutes in, and so far we've had not a lot to go on. But we know some shit's going down. You see, it says 8. So they were kind of technically hinting that there was going to be... Oh, actually, no. They were on Soul 7 at that point. 2010 was the 7th one.
Yeah, another franchise where I think they completely went off the rails. I mean, Saw 1 is great. Saw 2 I could do. After 3, bro, I'm just like, okay, what are we doing?
Well, believe it or not, I still kept watching.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just like, I watched them too.
I do understand what you mean, but I know why they were trying to do it though, because those Saw movies have been so goddamn fucking good, and the fact that they killed him off in 3. But we had to figure a way to keep it going. So that's why they went for the angle of saying, because of what he's been doing, it's inspired other people to carry on what he was doing. Because there is some kind of like fucked up logic to it, which relates to a lot of people, doesn't it?
Yeah, I just think they just went completely fucking crazy with that.
It's going to be interesting to see what they do with part 10. I will say this, though. The last one they did, Spiral, one had Chris Rock and Samuel Jackson in it, I didn't go much on it. That's probably the only Saw movie I really didn't like. It just didn't feel like one to me.
Well, I feel like I've seen that nurse before.
Hang on.
That nurse looked familiar. Yeah. Sometimes you see people's faces and you be like, I recognize your face. I just don't know why.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what's the name of her character.
I don't know. It was just a nurse. Nurse. See the blood by his feet.
Yeah, I think her name is Nurse Kelly. Let me see what she's done. Fuck off with that handprint. All right, hang on. Her name is Heather. That's a hard to pronounce surname, but it turns out she was in Insidious. She's been in a couple of horror shorts. Some stuff like Dream Lady, Wishing Well, Under 21, Drama Kings, Brothers in Blood. Insidious was one of her first big films, and she's in some horror movie coming out. She's been in mostly a lot of indie films.
Oh, I think I know why. I recognize her.
Yeah.
I think I know why.
Go on.
Paul, look up Chanel Preston.
Okay, hang on. Nurse Preston. Preston, hang on.
No, Preston.
L. Preston. Okay.
That's why.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of just look around. But back to the movie.
Let's get back to the movie,
so,
folks. We gotta. Yeah.
But now Rose Byrne, because she's now realizing that okay, something weird is going on. Like she already had a feeling, you know. You could say the only truly weird moment was seeing the figure behind the curtain. It was quick. Now seeing bloody hand next to his son's feet, now it's like, okay, there's something deep going on here.
Yeah, that's like literally 2 red flags right there on the spot.
This is Ed's like met Lorraine for The Conjuring.
Yep. And it's crazy how that Conjuring movie, which started off as one Conjuring movie, all of a sudden has morphed into this like mega fucking franchise where we got, you know, characters like the Nun and Annabelle, and there's a couple others that's coming out as well. Not to mention we got 3 Conjuring movies, 3 Annabelle movies. We're gonna have 2 Nun movies at one point. We've got a 4th Conjuring movie coming out later on as well. So that's a bit fucked up. Hang on, I'm watching that tree. Again, with those damn handprints. You see that?
But on the couch.
It's 1:53 in the morning.
Oh, I remember this. This freaked me out when I first saw it because I didn't see it coming.
Well, this bit is coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Oh shit! Yeah, I see that person moving. Person's moving out the window again. That dude's got a leather jacket on. It looks like he's taking the living room couch. I don't blame him. Who the fuck is that? The fuck?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. But I thought it was second.
Dude, I was like, that was random. He's out the window and all of a sudden, bang! There he is in the living room. I'm like, what?
I love the music, man.
That was a good music moment there too. Yeah.
Like I love. I mean, I love how they all just go in the studio and just go crazy on the violin and just bang the keys on the piano.
I want to see who did the music for this. Hang on. The music composer is Joseph Bashirer. I'm going to see what he's done. Oh, okay.
Oh, you realize your house is haunted, so you do smart thing and leave.
Sounds like a good idea. But yeah, this guy has done music for... Yeah, this guy's done music for Insidious. He's done music for The Conjuring, believe it or not. What else? Oh, he even did music for Aquaman. So this guy has worked with James Wan a few times. His last music score so far has been Malignant, but this guy's worked on a bunch of movies. And guess what? He's also the music composer. That fucking demon you see on that thumbnail, that's the music composer. That's literally who that is. He's the fucking music composer, man.
Oh, I did not know that. Oh, wow.
I didn't know either. I just read it up and I thought, lipstick face demon. Shit, that's the music composer. All right, cool. So so his next he hasn't done any movies since 2021, but yeah, he was the lipstick face demon in the Insidious movies. He's been in the first one, the third one, and the fourth one, and he was also in The Conjuring as the Vought demon.
All right, now, Paul.
And he was in
No, Paul. Now we see Rosebud walking towards the house. Okay, we're about to see a little boy standing in the corner.
All right.
Oh,
what the fuck? You
see
didn't
it?
notice that? Yeah, lady, you didn't notice that?
It's subtle. It's so subtle.
How could you not notice that? You know, if that was me, I'd be like, who the hell are you?
He switches up the song.
Why does that neighborhood almost look like
the window?
There's that weird ass kid again.
I love how he's there, then she goes and the camera moves and he's not there. Great camera work.
That was good. That was very good.
I swear.
I like how.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I like how James Wan has been able to stretch the movie's budget and make it very effective, knowing what he's doing here. For a movie that only cost $500,000, he's doing fucking good with this. There's that kid again. A fucking creepy ass kid, man. Get out of my house!
I swear, songs that came out in the 1920s or 30s, like in that era, I don't know, they could be used so, they could be so creepy.
Try playing those when you're in an asylum.
Yeah, something about those songs seemed creepy.
Yeah, I mean, remember that time they played one of those on House on Haunted Hill?
Mm-hmm.
That was some creepy shit. Dude, I haven't seen that movie in so... That's another one of my favorite ghost films.
Yeah, you could tell she's just barely hanging on mentally.
Oh, dude, she's about to lose her mind. I bet you he's behind that door. No. That kid's going to pop up. I just know it. I got my eyes on that bear in the background, too. Fucking Five Nights at Freddy's me, you little shit.
There's a son. We see the shoes. We think that's him. She grabs the hockey stick. My Chicago boy, the hockey stick.
Gonna get a little crazy with the stick, all right?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I just did Halloween H2O. I know.
Oh my, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Mike will knock you the fuck out, which he did. Ugly ass kid.
I'll be quoting Predator right about now.
She's gonna need some serious therapy.
Dude, I don't think any amount of therapy is gonna make her forget what she's witnessing after this.
And of course, there's the priest. There's always got to be a priest in these type of movies.
Priest ain't gonna save your ass.
It's a must. It's a must.
Yeah. I guess it didn't get a certain Motorhead song.
Nope, we're about to get the thumbnail here. And this is probably like one of the more iconic jump scares in the movie. And this is in broad daylight. Showing to prove that you can still use the daylight, still be scary.
Yeah, exactly. And it gives no warning that this thing just pops up. Did you now? Here we are with that.
I can just imagine, like, I'd be like, man, both my mom and my wife are fucking crazy.
Oh, dude, I'd be. I would not want to be anywhere in the vicinity of this place right about now if I knew there's some fucked up shit going on. And if Lou was in that house, she'd be like having none of it.
Oh, this is creepy.
No shit. Mm-hmm. There's a fucker.
Oh, that is creepy.
Look at that thing.
I'm a visitor. The boy. I want the boy. Give me the boy and I'll let you live.
All right, Chucky, calm down.
Give me the boy.
Yeah.
Here it comes. Yeah, watch this right here.
Yeah, I saw him.
Bro, goddamn, bro. Oh, shit.
I saw him. And he's there like, what the fuck are you seeing? That was pretty good. I will admit that. That was pretty good.
Hey, what about this movie's flying right by. We got like another hour left.
About 55 minutes left to go according to the Netflix clock.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Mm-hmm. Dude, Colin Shane in. Guy with the glasses. That's the writer of this movie and also James Wan co-partner in the Saw movies, and he's also the guy who got left behind in the first Saw movie.
Yep.
Game over. Dude, I remember when I fucking saw that movie in the cinema, and then you see the guy Zepp getting killed, and then all of a sudden I see this dead guy just getting up on the middle of the ground. I'm just like, dude, what the fuck is going on?
I'm like, this man he's been there the whole time.
It was just, I was not ready for that. I remember people in the cinema was like, what the fuck? And I'm just like, yo, what did I miss? And that's another thing I liked about the Saw movies. It shows you the clues, and if you missed it, it shows you towards the end.
Right, you was like, goddamn, it was in front of my face the whole time.
Yeah. I was just like, son of a bitch. And that ending, man, it stuck with me for several days.
And then kind of like with Poltergeist, we have the paranormal crew coming in to investigate. You know, Lin Shaye is the Tangina of this movie.
Yep. Like I said, you can clearly see some of the parallels between this and Poltergeist, which is a nice nod to it.
This Poltergeist. I see a little Amityville in here as well.
Yep, Amityville's another good classic there. I mean, the original Amityville was cool. I know some of the sequels weren't too bad. I mean, the remake was okay, but that's another series that's just fucking went haywire, you know?
It's funny that they make the characters like this because I think this is around the time when like Ghost Hunters was really starting to pop off.
Oh yeah, you know, like Ghost Hunters, Most Haunted, all these like TV shows that you kept seeing where they're checking out all these like haunted places. I remember some of the times there was some YouTube videos we had Kane Hodder and a couple other guys checking out haunted places. I think they still do that sometimes. But yeah, this was during the haunted house, most haunted, documentary. Fuck off,
Oh
the damn kid.
shit! Fuck!
Why? I'm in the middle of talking as well. Fucking going shining on me, you little shit. That was definitely a Shining reference right there. I'm sorry, but that's what that was with those twin kids.
And now we get to learn that it wasn't the house that's haunted. Like we brought the entities with us.
It's in that kid.
And there she is.
Lynn Shane. And I just realized what role she played as in Critters. She was the receptionist at the sheriff's office.
Oh yeah, she's been in a lot of horror films.
Mm-hmm. Critters is such a fun movie, dude.
Yeah, I was an asshole in high school, but that's what me and my clique used to always call them, the weird outcast kid critters.
Yep. I guess I was in that category growing up.
Oh yeah, Paul. If this was like 16, 17-year-old me, yeah, me and you would not be friends.
Yeah, crazy that, isn't it? Funny how
we would not be friends at all.
Funny how life throws us certain surprises, huh?
Oh, for sure.
I mean, we're like fucking other side of the spectrum. You're into hip hop music, I'm into metal, but we both love these kind of movies, and we both have like a big, that's where the connection was at for us.
All right, Elise, Lynn Shay, Elise here, already kind of sensing some bad vibes.
Yeah, she's definitely got a lot of experience in this.
Well, we're gonna find it out later because she helped Patrick Wilson's mom because he went through the same thing when he was a kid.
I'm sorry, but why do these two characters look like fucking Mormons right now?
That is funny. They do. Like they would look like two people that if I saw them knock on my door Saturday morning, I'm locking every door.
They're at my door, I'm gonna be like, get off my yard, you little shit.
Oh yeah.
I'll just play some like fucking Norwegian black metal fucking Mayhem and Jimmy Brugger, Cradle of Filth. That'll scare them off. Or some Behemoth.
I work it same. I watch the devil.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. I love this too. How she sees it, but we don't see it, and she's describing it to him.
Yeah.
I probably would have the cream. I just let Lynn Shane act and tell the story.
Yeah. It is very effective how they played this scene out. Like, she can see it. She's describing it. You can tell in her face. She's like, man, there is something there.
She's freaked out.
Not nice. She is freaked out by that. And I think in the later films, I think they explained that she knows what that is. She's seen it before.
Yeah, I wouldn't have added. I would not have added the creaking noises. I would just let his acting tell the story. If he drew that quick in 30 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
He drew that quick.
Pretty much. And she just looked right at that image on that artwork. She knows right away who that is. She's like, yep, That's who I saw.
Great movie. Great movie. And for those who don't know what movie that we're watching, we are watching Insidious. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the movie right now. And be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and donate to the Cash App, PrimePod313.
Yeah, and I can tell you right now, I'm actually kind of growing to like this movie. I may not have back in the day, but as I've got older, I guess you could say I've kind of softened up my stance on it. I'm kind of enjoying this right now, dude.
Oh, again, the music. Oh, so unsettling.
Yeah, here we go. Dun dun dun. Can you imagine if somebody said that to you, saying, "By the way, but it's not your house that's haunted; it's your kid"? How the hell are you going to react to that?
Astral projection. That's the name.
Yep. Now we're in Exorcist territory now with this kid being possessed. Astral projector. Okay, now we got the name. Dude, drop the Mormon gear. Fuck. Yeah, astral travel, astral projection. I'm reading this up right now, by the way. Astral travel or projection is a term used in astralism. It's described as an international out-of-body experience that assumes the existence of a suitable body called an astral body, which consciousness can function separately from the physical body and travel through the astral plane. So there's a rough nutshell of what I'm reading there, folks.
What is the further? All right, if this was me, I would just say, long story short, it's a scary ass place that you don't want to be in.
No, you don't want to get caught in this place, and you damn sure don't want to get lost in it.
And again, it's kind of like what Tangerine was explaining. Kind of like what Tangina was explaining to the family poltergeist about where Carol Ann's at.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just listening to what she's saying right now. She just said the name of the title. That's it. That's the demon's end game right there.
Now, Paul, I got a movie idea for you.
All right, what you got?
How about for the next Halloween movie, we could tell the story about how that Michael Myers was asleep as a little kid, and the shape was in the further, and its demon possessed the little body, and that's how we got Michael Myers that we got now.
You know, the crazy thing is that actually does make sense. Maybe that explains why he's like he is. Now that I'm thinking about it.
It's a stretch, but it's a hell of a lot more plausible than the Curse of Thorn, I'll tell you that much.
I would definitely roll with that idea if it ever happens. I'd roll with that. It's definitely a lot more reasonable an explanation than what you mentioned with that Thorn trilogy. Yeah, I could see that happening.
I would buy it. I would buy it a lot more. Yes.
Yeah, you got the fucking gears in my head turning now. Yeah, it does make more sense for him to be like that because of it.
Because like what she said, like its sole purpose is to cause harm to others once it possesses its body.
Yeah. So maybe that's what it was that took on Michael Myers, man. There you go.
Yeah, that will definitely make it more interesting and different than what the he was cursed. I'm like, yeah, whatever. He fucked his niece at 15.
Yeah, right? That was some fucked up shit.
That was so stupid, man. Like if
Yeah,
I was in
right?
the, I mean, Paul, if me and you was in the writers' room and that was presented, you would probably have to drag me out of the office. I'm like, I would tell them like that's fucking stupid.
I'd probably have to take you out back and say, look, dude, calm down, okay? Let's try and explain a different idea to them because we don't want to lose this money. Let's just try and talk them out of this idea and give them our ideas.
Oh, listen, well, listen to you, Paul, being all corporate.
Well, dude, I mean, like the last thing you want to do, the last thing you want to do is piss off the studios because they will blacklist you like a motherfucker. So you gotta kind of like try and play it smart because if you just go in all fucking guns blazing, that's gonna be an issue. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you're right. Yeah. I know I can't be the angry black man in Hollywood. I understand that, but I'm just like, yo, you'll tell me. Okay, if you're gonna tell me that the reason why this baby exists is because Michael had sex with his 50-year-old niece and Jamie, bro, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I mean, what were they thinking at the time? I mean, did they run out of ideas at that point already?
Oh, well, cocaine was a hell of a drug.
Yeah, and so is catnip.
Hey, yo, man, hey, Paul, listen. Oh, are you listening? You listening to me, Paul?
Yeah, are you talking right now? I mean, what's that shit you're sniffing up your nose?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it, bro. Listen, I got a great idea for the next Halloween movie. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay. All right, so the whole plot is he's trying to get this baby, right? Trying to get this baby because it's gonna be his final sacrifice because he's a cursed. He's been cursed with this Celtic legend called the Curse of Thorn, right? You follow me? You follow me?
Yeah.
You follow me?
Kind of getting it. Go on.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, man. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, okay? He's gonna kill this, he's gonna kill Jamie off, who gave birth to this baby, right? Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna learn about his origin story, about why he's evil and all that stuff. You know, we're gonna get the hospital involved in it. And then what we're gonna do, man, and what the great twist is, you want to know what the twist is? Want to know what the twist is, man? Okay, so twist is gonna be this, bro. Listen to this. Listen. Shh. The baby is actually Michael's baby, bro.
Mm-hmm. You want to know my conclusion to that?
What is it, Paul?
Check into a fucking rehab clinic, and then we'll talk more about it then.
Look, man. Listen, bro. I just got out, bro. This is gonna be my 10th time going. I don't want to go back, man.
Yeah, well, right now you're stiffing your face and fucking blow. I mean, you need to be more level-headed than this shit. Get the fuck back there, bro.
Oh my gosh, so fucking dumb. But anyway, back to a good movie here. So Patrick Wilson has agreed, to try to. Okay, Paul, have you ever done a seance? That's one thing I'll never do. I don't fuck with that, bro.
What, gas masks? Dude,
no,
I've got I've got a couple of masks on my shelves, right?
No, that's like sex.
Well, as far as going in that house, hell no.
But not like a seance, like trying to connect to the other world.
Well, when it comes to that, I will tell you. One time when I was a kid, me and a few friends did fuck around with an Ouija board.
Yeah, I don't fuck around with that, man. Like I don't. When it comes to entities and spirits, like nah, bro. I don't play with that.
I mean, I think the most I've done is tarot cards, and that's about it lately. But when it comes to this kind of thing, unless I really know what the fuck I'm doing, I don't want to mess around with it in case I fuck up. So unless there was an expert that knew what they were doing, then yeah, maybe I'll consider maybe trying it out. But doing it on my own, nah, because who knows what I'm going to bring out. You know me, man. I'm the curious type, so I'd probably do it if I had an expert note that knew what they were doing to go with it.
All right, so they're trying to reach out to Dalton. That's a cool name, Dalton. Nice country boy name.
Mm-hmm. What's with the gas
And
mask, though?
and notice how the more and more they're into it, we see the cameras. I remember, okay, the cameras start flashing because they're picking up something.
Yeah. It's so simple how they do it, but it is so damn effective. Man with the fire.
Apparently, this is what Dalton's telling them.
So there's a guy with fire on his. So this dude's face is on fire or something. I would do what he says, because otherwise you ain't no coming back. Excuse me. Uh-oh, they heard him. Might want to back out. Dude, that kid's in hell right now.
Help me! Help me! Help me!
Yeah, like how? Wow. You filthy. Wow. We're going there? I will rip you.
And look at them. And look at it. Lynn Chase, like she's looking like she's having a seizure.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Ah, you fucking bitch! I just saw that. Yeah.
I want to get that mask off right now.
I like the point of view from the gas mask.
I thought it was a nice touch too. You know what's funny with those red lights? I think that's the cameras. Shit, where'd he go? Oh shit, there he is. Oh. Okay. Whoa, fuck. Okay, that's the worst kind of sleepwalking right there.
Look at the chaos.
Damn, dude. I'm watching this with the lights off right now, dude, and my whole room is lighting up with the flash of people outside for me thinking, what the hell's going on up there? Ow! Smack the shit out of him.
Oh, this little motherfucker strong.
No shit. That dude's got my leather jacket. Hey, give my leather jacket back, you son of a bitch.
There's Sting. It's showtime, folks.
Wouldn't it be funny if that was him doing a cameo in this?
Oh, I think Sting would be. Oh, I think he'd be great in a horror film.
Oh yeah, definite. I mean, he still got it. Okay, that was a bit chaotic. It was good though. I liked it. Mm-hmm.
A nice little reference to the Poltergeist with him with the meat on his face.
That's a nice little nod there, yeah. I don't think that meat's going to be edible right now, though.
No.
Yeah, see him?
Yeah, using him like a puppet.
Pretty much. Damn.
It's all right. Once again, for those that are watching either live or in archive, we are watching Insidious. We are about to head into the third act here. Hopefully, you guys enjoying the show. Like I said, hit that like and subscribe button if you guys are enjoying the show. And of course, if you want to donate to the show, donate to the Cash App, PrimePod313. Any donation will be greatly appreciated. And this is where we get to learn about Patrick Wilson and his past, how he connects to all this.
Wow. This all connects to him? Oh. Well, you better learn quick now, dude, because you're probably the only shot at getting him out of there. Oh, wait, hang on. So was that him as a kid?
Yep.
Nice fucking twist. I like that because at first I thought it was the other kid that started this movie, but no, that's great. That's a nice twist. I like that. You know what? I'm actually tempted to watch the sequels now. Well, look on the bright side. At least that wasn't the Book of the Dead then, but it looked like it. It looked like a book when I saw that. All right, here we go. Oh shit! Yeah, see him in the car.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So this thing's definitely got history with them. Wow. What the fuck? He doesn't remember any of that? Still scared to get a picture taken. So he's got like a camera phobia because of that? Mm. Well, the stakes just got increased right now, folks.
Yep, he's the only one. He's the only one that can get his son out.
You better dig deep now, dude, because you're the only shot.
Can you just imagine, bro? You've been just imagine if Lou took pictures of you, and each photo there's like a entity that's getting closer and closer to you. That would be wild.
Oh, dude, I would be freaking out right now. I would not be a happy camper about that. Because first of all, I want to know what the hell it is and what the hell am I going to be doing about it? Because that is just that shit would freak me out easily. It wouldn't just freak me out, it would freak anybody out.
But remember, but remember what Elise said though. Like she did a thing where she kind of like suppressed those memories and try to make so you forget about them. That's why he's kind of like that's why he's so oblivious to it at first because it's not recognizable to him.
And now it's going to start coming back to him.
Yeah.
Now she's going to have to hypnotize him to make him remember it all again.
All right, Paul. Hey, Paul. Hey, let's go to the further, bro. Hey, close your eye, take a breath, bro. Let's go. Let's go to the further. You want to come to the further with me?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Let's go.
I didn't expect you to say yes. Well, okay.
Okay, why not?
I'm sorry. If my friends say, let's go down to the abyss or something like that, I'm like, man, I don't want to go to the abyss with you.
Fuck it, why not? It's not something you see every day.
And I love the transition that we go through here where we're going to see him wake up and then he's going to be like, oh, it's fucking stupid. And then he turns and see that he's asleep. I love that.
That was smart. That was very smart.
And I love how Lin Shaye, she doesn't look at him, but she turns her head because she knows he went through now.
Yeah.
Love the blue lighting.
Otherworldly, that is. Gives you that impression that, right, because of the different lighting, like he is now in a different world. He's not where he used to be anymore. It's still familiar, but it's not, if you know what I mean.
Tiptoe through the window.
His feet are not even moving.
I like that. He's just moving. He's not walking. He's just moving.
Yeah.
It's like a dream. It's like a dream.
Very dreamlike.
And I love how he's just in this emptiness. Like he could be in a warehouse somewhere, but it's just a dark void that he's in right now.
He's in the nothing.
Hey, Bray Wyatt, now I see where you got your lamp gimmick from.
Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah, clearly Bray Wyatt saw this movie. He's like, you know what, guys? I'm gonna come over to this lamp like I saw in Insidious.
Yeah. I mean, Bray Wyatt's one of my favorite wrestlers I've seen so far.
He's great. I
mean, I follow him on Instagram and Twitter. He's a pretty cool dude.
Because I'm scary, man.
Yep. I hope he gets a shot at the title one day.
I love how he sees himself as a kid.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, again, I remember watching this. And I'm just be like, this is I thought this shit was so cool. It was so brilliantly done.
Very well paced out and very smart how they did this. Again, it's like it's a world he's familiar with, but it's not the same. It's like suspect everything.
Now we're back to the house, the old house.
Oh shit!
Fuck!
Why do you think I said "oh shit" just then? I just casually just walks by like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you're like a couple seconds ahead of me, so.
Damn regions, man. I'm sorry, guys, but that's what happens here. We just go with it.
It's fine.
I mean, we're both watching this on Netflix, so you know.
I'm watching this on I'm watching this on the cock.
Oh, you're watching it? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's on Netflix
Yeah,
where I
yeah,
am.
yeah. God, it
Silent
feels
Hill,
like
anybody?
God, it feels like Undertaker will just gonna walk past any moment.
You hear that bell toll, you might want to run.
No, don't talk to the demon. Find Dalton.
Dude, get the fuck out of there. This is very Silent Hill-like now. And for anyone who's never played Silent Hill, I would suggest you do. Especially before the remake of the sequel comes out. That damn whistling, dude. What in the actual fuck?
And what's so great about this, Paul, is that you're expecting them. You're expecting them to do something. They're so still.
Do you know how hard it is to keep still like that in acting? Trust me, we've been doing practicing like that in the studio. It's not easy because you cannot blink no matter what's in front of you, nothing. Because if you blink, you fuck it up. This is the hardest thing to do right here. Trust me, folks, it's not easy. I should know because I'm currently doing a degree course. Shit, man. Dude, find your kid and get the fuck out of there. Wait, is that a gun?
And what I love about this, like you can tell they're ghosts, but it's telling a story at the same time too.
Oh, she went crazy and shot them. I'm guessing that demon possessed her at one point. Jesus. Smile, anybody?
Ah, so creepy.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Ah, shit.
The way their faces just changed like that, like at the blink of an eye.
And they're gone.
What the fuck? This movie is fucking with me right now. Oh, for Christ's sake, I can see the fog machine down the bottom corner. Did you see that? Ugh. See it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Nah. Yo, I want my leather jacket back, you bastard. Give it back. He's an intimidating ghost, though. I've got to give him that. What's happening to him? He's knocking the shit out of him. That's what's happening. Almost like a reference to the Matrix there. Damn.
There you go. Yeah, fuck these ghosts.
They're done.
Not literally, don't fuck a ghost, I mean, but yeah.
Don't give them ideas, James. Come on now.
I wonder what that because I had her because I mean anyone that watched the channel knows one of my favorite singers is Bobby Brown. He told a story about how he fucked a ghost once. I wonder what that feels like. No, fucking a ghost? Like,
Oh, fuck
oh,
me. I guess it was like that.
oh, oh God. Now he's deep into the further now.
Yeah, this is not a place you want to hang around in right now. Is that him? Is that Dalton? Yeah, it is. All right, cool. Okay, never mind the small talk. Take the kid, get out. Before that red-faced son bitch shows up again. Oh, he's chained up. Oh, damn. Oh, fuck. He's right there.
Yep, there's the song.
Shit.
Not looking like Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah. He's got his Freddy Krueger fingers out now. And yeah, as far as Jeepers Creepers go, first two movies, fucking great. Third one, and I did finally see the fourth one on TV. That's all I can say about that.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, that bad.
Tell me Jeepers Creepers 3 was better?
Surprisingly enough, it was in a way.
Oh, wow. Yeah, once I heard that Jonathan Breck wasn't coming back as the Creeper, I'm like, yeah, I'm not interested.
Yep. That was it at that point. It's funny because I saw the first two movies in the cinema when it came out. Oh, shit. That is so surprising, though, that the fucking demon is the music composer of this movie. Like, damn. And he does so damn good at this. Okay, that's not good. Jeez. Just go, man. Get out of there. So I'm guessing he has to get back to where his sleeping body is and then the safe house.
Yeah, now he's got Doll now. He's in this dark void again.
Yep, he's in the nothing.
Not knowing where the fuck to go.
That is a worst case scenario right there.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, what the fuck? Fuck off with that shit.
He's trapped. He's trapped. And now we're getting now the house is shaking.
Dude, you need to get the fuck out of there right now. Like, seriously. Uh-oh.
Oh, they hear her too.
Oh, shit. It's a case of who's going to get there first now, isn't it? If he doesn't get to his body first and they do, they're fucked. Because they're all going to go to that now.
He's like, fuck that, I don't want to go by myself.
Uh-uh. Mm-mm. That's a big ass torch. Where can I get one of those? Dude, everything is so quiet right now, and you can just cut the tension with a knife and hear a pin drop.
Yeah, it's like I'm sorry if I'm kind of like really into this right now, so forgive me for not talking much.
No, you're fine, dude. I'll try and narrate as well. That is fucking hairs on my arms are standing up. I fucking knew it. Fucking hand jumping out of there.
Nah, fuck you. I'm not going nowhere.
But you better what she says, dude.
No, I ain't going up there by myself. Nah.
What the?
Everybody coming with me.
Yeah, really?
Then you check on Dalton.
No, fuck that. I already did it last time. It's your turn.
That's a big ass flashlight.
Yeah, like I said, where can I get one of those? Oh shit!
Across over to our world. God damn, call the police or something. God damn, we need some help. Oh fuck!
The fuck?
Oh, they're here. They're here. They crossed over.
Oh shit! You guys have got a big fucking problem now. Oh shit!
They're here and they're pissed off.
Pissed off is an understatement right now. They want to tear your ass limb from limb.
Oh my god, how they're walking in like that. Oh god, that is creepy.
Dude, you gotta get the fuck out of there right now. Like, fucking right now, dude. Dude, get back in your fucking body, for fuck's sake! That sounded weird, I know, but seriously.
Yeah, now we got Dalton who's running, trying to hide. Oh fuck! God damn! Oh,
Fuck. Son of a bitch.
Dalton, I'm coming to get you, Dalton.
You might be a second or so ahead of me because I just saw that fucking thing just jump out the door.
Oh, you just saw it? You just saw it?
I just saw it, yeah. He just grabbed him under the bed. Son of a bitch. Dude, kick him in the face. Oh, hell no. Hell no.
I like that. That looks scary. Him on the wall like that. It was like some stop motion there. Didn't look CGI at all.
Yeah, crawl on a wall like a fucking looker from Resident Evil.
All right, you need to hurry up. Need to hurry up. Need to hurry up. Need to hurry up.
Stop talking shit to the old lady with the cannon. Just get your ass back in the real world. Better do it quick because they're closing in. Now's the time.
I just love how surreal this is.
Dude, you have no idea how close you were to getting fucking done over on there. Kid needs to get back into his now.
And he's moving.
Oh, they did it.
That was intense. That was very intense.
No shit, Sherlock. Fucking hairs on my arms are standing up here.
Lee is so stressed out.
I don't blame her, dude. She's been through enough.
He looks.
She's like, I'm done. I want to get out of here now.
All right, they're both back.
At least they got him back, yeah. But you know there's going to be retaliation for it later on.
Oh, I so bet that would be you. Like, that'd be me and you. Like, we just went through this scary ass experience. All you care about is got some amazing shots, though.
You know, that's pretty much kind of what I would end up saying. Yeah, that's definitely you and me
I'd be
right
like,
now.
Paul, don't get the fuck out of my face.
Hey, I tell you what, let's go and play a video game. What game you got?
Don't you think you would kind of take him to the hospital after waking up from that coma? But I mean, I know it's a movie.
Yeah, like, shouldn't you be like going to get checked up now? Because I mean, you've been in a coma for a couple of months. You've had fuck all to eat and drink.
He was tearing that. He was tearing that spaghetti up too. God damn,
dude, he was eating that spaghetti like no tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
What was that? Oh. What? Oh, fuck you. It's in him.
Well, what a great performance by Lynn Shay. She has such a great dead face.
Yeah, right.
Because she was selling the shit out that choke.
Yeah, he's about to choke her ass out. You better get in there and stop him, man. Did he fucking kill her? Wait a minute, if he killed her, shouldn't she be in part 2? It got him. Oh shit. It's in him.
Great ending. Great ending.
Holy shit.
And Paul, what I love about this here is that it's just playing. It's still playing the music that's in the movie. It's not doing that whole but down there, down there, down there, down. I listen. If I was ever a movie director, I will never, as long as I live, put rock music into the credits. I will just keep playing the music, the same music I've been playing all throughout the music in the credits. Let it simmer in the audience's mind on what we just saw.
Yeah.
A greater experience that way. Don't break the moment by just playing, what's this life for? Like, nah.
As much as I love having rock music on credits, sometimes there's certain films you just don't need to do that with, and this is one of them.
It breaks the tension.
Yeah, really. I mean, that fucking holy shit, dude.
Like imagine we just had that ending and it's fucking playing, I tried it. How about you people ever heard of? Like, no. Open the goddamn door, no.
Yeah, like you can't add music like that on a fucking ghost movie like this. Like, no. Absolutely.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Little Panic at the Disco. Okay, that's the only song of them I know. Okay, don't ask me. Have you heard this? That's the only song I know of them. Okay.
Yeah. But
you know what, Paul? I will let you go first. What are your thoughts on the movie, Paul?
All right. Well, again, like I said, folks, it's been 10 years since I last saw this movie, and back then when I was a little younger, at first I was kind of like, this is a boring ass ghost movie. But now, as I've got older, and I got to watch this again for the first time in a decade because I've watched a lot more movies since then. I actually kind of dug this. I actually enjoyed what I was seeing. I mean, I got what it was about. I loved the story. I loved the setup. It was just pretty damn good. So, I mean, as I told James first, I was like, man, I don't know if I want to watch these. But now watching them, I'm just like, yeah, you know what? What the fuck was I thinking 10 years ago? Like, seriously, what the fuck was I thinking 10 years ago? Well, I guess it's because I was a stubborn little shit back then. But no, I enjoyed this. I mean, James Wan put on a damn good job. The actors and actresses involved in this, they were very believable, very likable. And as for the jump scare moments, it started off subtle and it became a lot more intensive as the movie progressed. And it just got to that point where it just hit you out of nowhere. And that ending, I tell you, it's been so long since I've seen it. That was quite a shocker at the end because I remember like briefly watching the third one. I didn't realize it was a prequel time, but I didn't realize I forgot that she got killed in this one. So I'm thinking, well, hang on, if she's dead, how is she still alive in the sequel? I'm gonna have to watch these other movies now just to get a better understanding of this. But from what I've seen so far, after revisiting it again, different perspective a little bit. Yeah, I guess you could say this is starting to grow on me a little more. So maybe I'll give these movies another shot. So yeah, James Wan, good job. So I'm gonna give this I'm gonna give it an 8 because I actually did quite enjoy this on the second watch arounds.
Well, for me, it's still a great movie. It's still a great movie. Like I said, out of all the horror films, this is definitely in the top tier of the best horror films in the last 20 years. I think the story is really good. I really enjoyed Rose Byrne and what was his name? I just said his name. It's slipping my mind.
Patrick Wilson.
Patrick Wilson, yes. I enjoyed Patrick Wilson and Rose Byrne. I liked them. I cared about them. The kids weren't annoying. I rooted for them. I enjoyed Lynn Shay as Elise. I enjoyed Lee Winnell and another guy was him. I thought they were kind of the comic relief, but not really though. But Yeah,
Yeah.
and what really makes this movie work is, like I said, I just love the slow burn, the build up, how James Wan was directing the movie. Like I said, what makes James Wan so good at is that there were plenty of times in this movie where nothing is happening and it's still
Mhm.
creepy. You know,
Yeah.
just a shot of looking out the window and nothing is happening. Just play cool, hear some creepy music, and you're on edge. I would love to see. That's why I said I would love to see a James Wan directed Nightmare on Elm Street film, because that last 30 minutes of him in the further, that was like a dream scene. Like imagine
Yeah.
Michael Freddy Krueger in that environment. Like
Oh, dude, you throw Freddy Krueger in an environment like that with James Wan directing it, you would have a really fucking scary incarnation of Nightmare on Elm Street right there if you get him involved in that.
you could, man, you absolutely could. So, but yeah, I love the story. I love the characters. I enjoy Lin Shay. I thought the score was very creepy. Like Paul, have you actually listened to the actual theme song? Like I listened to it at work last night in preparing for this movie. It it got to the point I'm kind of like, shit, let me turn this shit down, because I listen to my shit on full blast. I'm like, yeah, let's turn this shit down. It's kind of
Oh yeah, I mean, sometimes you get that music score that you like so much you just want to hear it. Because I mean, I've got a few music scores on my Walkman that I listen to every once in a while in between my rock and metal tunes that I got on there. So I get what you mean when it comes to like there's just certain music scores that just fucking click with you and you just want to listen to it to put yourself in that frame of mind. It's great to have something like that.
bullshit. Not for me. It was low key creeping me out.
Oh, for me, dude, that's the kind of music I like to go into sometimes. I mean, creepy music or suspenseful music, just put that on. I'll be like, yeah, you know what? I don't know why. It's kind of therapeutic for me. It's weird.
Hey, we like what we like. No judgment here. Um, but yes, I think the score was great. I thought the ending was very, very effective. Um, like I said, and if you're gonna watch the sequels, I will say Insidious Chapter 2 literally starts right where this pick leaves off. Like I said, Insidious 2 is good. It's good. I still prefer the first film.
Yeah.
The third one was kind of for me. Um, and I've yet to see the other ones. I've
The
yet to
last
see the
one.
last chapter, last key, because I'm just like, okay, now it's getting ridiculous. But
Yeah, because I know, like I said, I know that the fifth one that's coming is a direct follow up to the first two, and the key cast members are back, and like I said, Wilson's directing it as well.
yeah, I'm good. I'll just stick to the first one.
I
But
mean, I'll check it out and then I'll give you some feedback.
all right, cool. But yeah, it's a very, very good, solid, creepy ghost story.
Mm.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I definitely put this more in the rotation, because like this is the first time I watched it in 5 years. So, and
Longer
I
for me.
still love it.
Like I said, I haven't seen this in 10 years, and because I've seen a lot of movies before after that, I've kind of grown to like this now.
Well, good. And I think the reason why, Paul, that you may have grown to like it, because I think around this time was when they were really, because in 2010, 2011, they were really shoving the whole haunted house era of horror movie down our throats. It seemed like it was like a new one every fucking year.
Yeah,
I think because time has passed, I think you're going to appreciate it more.
something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And plus, I think I was still a little salty about the Saw movies having an absence, and these movies were taken on. I was like I said, I was young. I was like, what the fuck is this shit taking over? Like, get the fuck out of here.
So in other words, you was just hating.
Yeah, I was kind of salty about it, but at the same time,
Okay.
I wanted to try and watch them. But like I said, I've seen all these other ghost movies before these ones, and I was just like, man, I ain't fucking watching these. But as I got older, I'm just like, yeah, you know what? This is actually up there with some of them.
Okay, cool. Well, glad
Like
to
I said, I
know
was like,
that. Glad to know that you actually enjoyed it this time around. So there you go.
yeah.
Um. So yes, so that is Insidious. Highly recommended. It's a great movie. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Paul, what is going to be the next movie we are going to watch?
All right. The next movie is going to be exclusively on Shudder. This is a movie I remember coming across on DVD one day, and this is before I had Shudder. And I just thought, you know what, this is actually a pretty badass thriller movie right here with some good gore effects, and it's from the guy who did Midnight Meat Train. And this movie I'm going to be picking out for us guys on Shudder is Downrange.
Downrange. Okay. And I'm not going to tell you what movie is going to be after that because I don't know. Don't know yet. So
I might have an idea.
I'll let you know by.
I was saying I might have an idea for one. I'm gonna.
Okay, cool. I'll let you know my choice after the movie because I really didn't think about that.
Yeah.
All right. So cool. What? Go ahead.
No, I was saying I have an idea what I want or what I'm going to pick, but I'm going to wait until you reveal yours before I reveal my next one after that.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. So that will conclude tonight's edition of the Primetime Gorehounds, episode 41 of Insidious. We are approaching a year, Paul, since we've done this show.
Yeah, man. Like a year, time flies, man. It's funny how, time flies in a year. We're 41 episodes in. What started off as a one-off with Halloween Kills, and then it just morphed into what we got right now. And it's been a ride, and I've been enjoying it, man. It's been fun.
Well, we definitely be further along in these shows, but there was where I take a little hiatus because of my crazy work schedule in the summer.
Yeah.
But these have been fun. It's flown by. It's definitely flown by, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying this extension of the Raw Live commentaries. So yeah, it's been cool. So what's the name of the movie again for next week?
Downrange. It's on Shudder.
Downrange and Shudder. Yeah. Okay, Downrange, Shudder, which I do have. So all right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, folks.
I was just saying. I was saying it was a good thing to have Shudder because it was going to be good in the long run.
This is true.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna get on out of here because we got War Games to get ready for. You gonna stick around, Paul, and watch War Games?
I would have had BT Plus because that's what WWE is right now. It used to be on Sky Sports, but I will. Don't worry, I will tune in and see what the results are.
Okay, cool. Yep, I'm definitely looking forward to this show, and it should be a good show. All right, So yeah, but now I gotta go eat. Get ready for the show. So I will see some of y'all in a couple of hours. Paul, real quick, tell them where they can find you.
Well, you can find me on Twitch. Type in Gorehound 1983. I know I haven't streamed for a while, folks, because I've been so busy with college life and everything. But I can tell you right now, the next game I plan on streaming is the upcoming horror game, The Callisto Protocol, which is going to be dropping on the 2nd of December. But until then, I'm thinking maybe I'll stream a game I picked up recently called Evil West. And maybe I'll throw a bit of God of War Ragnarok in there. But definitely look out for December 2nd because we're going to be streaming the Callisto Protocol, which is the upcoming game from the makers of the original Dead Space. And I cannot fucking wait to play it.
Cool beans. And so, all right, folks. Hopefully everybody have a good night. If you're not going to tune in for this War Game show, see y'all next week. And if you are still going to tune in for War Game show, see you in a couple of hours. And for those that's watching this on the archive, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you'll be back. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. And of course, if you want to donate to the channel and show your support to the channel, the Cash App is right at the bottom of the ticker here. And we will see y'all next week for Downrange. So enjoy the rest of the weekend. Be safe, and whatever you do, don't go into the further. Okay, don't drift a little further. God damn it. But,
unless you're feeling ballsy to do it, then go by all means. But if not, stay the fuck out of there.
Don't do it. Stay the fuck away from there. Don't go down there. But yes.
Don't do
it. Have a good night, y'all. We're out.
Ladies,
Peace.
guys.
I knew you like it. I knew you like